Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MaternalBound Redux. It's time for us to start doing some stuff. And the first thing I'm going to do is beat up Crow. And it just stole an item from us. That's not good. We're going to need some better healing items. Cookies just aren't going to cut it. Him stealing the good ones is even worse. But we're going to be able to manage that. We're also going to be able to manage this. Eventually, you're going to get too powerful for certain enemies. When you are, it will just automatically win the battle for you. You don't even have to fight. Quail snakes are, of course, the first enemy that this is going to happen with. It will happen with most enemies eventually. But by the time it happens with them, you won't be in those areas anymore. Info about Mother 2? I'm in Mother 2! I can use this info! We're going to find out what they have to say. We're going to get a map! We're also going to get a broken fourth wall. But yes, there's a map. It shows things. It will show things in most every town. Sometimes, though, there won't be things to show on it. We just have to do the best we can. I'm in games. Tell me more. A useful rule. Inns are, as usual, full heals. Life recovery means revival, essentially. If you get revived at a hospital or by an item, it does not give you any PP. Also, it does not necessarily give you full HP either. It depends on the method. Also, if you game over, that's the same thing. Don't tell me to be quiet. Tell me stuff! I'm in a game. I'm going on a huge adventure. I need knowledge. This is knowledge. A monster guarding the spot. I thought this was my sanctuary, not the monster's sanctuary. I'm going to guess probably. You sense the presence of UFOs? Maybe you should be going on this adventure. You clearly have psychic powers of your own. Another person who won't tell me anything. You're so rude. Telephones. There are phones that are payphones. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about making change. ATM is also important, because you generally don't get money directly. You will if you sell things, but otherwise you have to pull money out of ATMs. Dad puts it right in there for you. Hey buddy, you alright? Alright, I'm gonna assume that you are. Special power? I can use that. And yes, this guy tells us about magic butterflies. Magic butterflies are the best thing in this game. They restore your PP for nothing. They don't restore all of it, but they'll restore 20 points. That can be kind of a lot. Especially because it's kind of hard to restore it otherwise. There aren't that many items that do. And those that do are hard to carry around because of your limited inventory space. So, we are just going to have to be on the lookout for those. Take out for lookout duty? How can I possibly refuse? I'm glad you understand your role, Pigpen. We have a bunch of kids in here. This is part of a little group of... They aren't the malcontents that the sharks are. They're very nice. They're also a little bit weird. You are a kid, you do not need to worry about that. I don't know what you mean. Please try to clarify. Actually, do not. That might be weird. This guy gives us something very useful. It is armor. I now have defense. You go ahead and eat your garlic, as Liar Exaggerate says. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. That extra defense is good. Dogs aren't going to be able to do damage to us. Well, they can do a little bit of damage to us, but 1 HP is really not damage worth worrying about. Even at this point in the game. It takes a lot of attacks before that builds up. We'll see about that. This guy tells us about enemy encounters. There are no random encounters in this game. All enemies have an overworld sprite. If you back attack their overworld sprite, it's good. You get a free attack. If they back attack yours, they get a free attack. That's not good. The red swirl is the bad one. The green swirl is the good one. Blue is neutral. Blue is also what happens with essentially every scripted encounter. Sometimes you talk to something and it will initiate a battle. It's still not a random battle, but it's a little more scripted. Giant Step is behind the shack? Why? You'd think it'd be a little bit easier to get to. That could be a tourist attraction. The shack is locked by someone from City Hall. Because it's trashed. That's no good. Why the Traveling Entertainer Shack? These people are awfully... Are those clowns? Too much, we need to move. Clowns I can't deal with. Runaway dogs I can. Alright, let's go ahead and root around trash cans. Trash burgers! Clearly, sanitary and delicious. Full of sharks. Is it underwater? We'll have to figure that out. I will beam you with my bat. See, the mayor knows what's going on. I am both good and strong. I'm also going to be invading houses. I like hints. I probably won't need many. Okay, what does he say when he says yes? The next house. There's a hint. Let's figure out what that hint is. Okay. It's a dude. Hi, dude. You're gonna give me a hint, right? Wait, I have to buy a hint? No, I'm not buying hints. I can go on the internet and get all the hints I want for free. I don't even need that many hints. This game isn't that different. Stop closing roads. I need those roads open. I need to be able to travel. I have an adventure going on. That's where you can learn about the hideout if you don't know about it. And this is where you can learn that some people will just leave little kids inside their house as a matter of course. How did you hear about that? I only just heard about that. It doesn't look like he's been anywhere. Town is out of control. Wild boys, that's a problem. We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Tucson is not going to be any more safe. You should probably reconsider. Trust me on this one. Break the course of violence, don't break the wind of change. Fresh breeze movement. That sounds like a joke of some sort. How dare you not have anything for me, trash can? After all the trouble I went to search you. That's an amusing little joke. I don't have anything funny to say. I'm not a funny person. Nothing about the news is funny. Ever. Here we have hotels. Hotels are typically what you're going to find for sleeping accommodations. There are a few that are not as problematic. Sometimes they will tell you the price. Other times you have to go in. $35 is not that much. There are going to be a lot more expensive hotels. I don't need to stay though. It's just gum. It's not that big a deal. I am? Dang, that could be a problem. I don't want to be a target for anyone. But I do need levels. I might have to fight some of these sharks. But fighting sharks does not sound like something that I can handle right now. I mean, I'm just starting out here. Sharks are pretty serious animals. Also, we aren't anywhere near an ocean. Thank you, dog, for telling me about the drugstore. There's more to look at in the drugstore, though. There's also a burger shop. I need my burgers. I only have one burger so far, and it's from the trash. Just give me all of my money, then. I need the money. I have things to buy. Possessed by the spirit of the game designer? That sounds like a problem. You need an exorcist. This is stuff I already know. It shows me about equipment. And this guy tells us that calling our mom is important. I'm not going to call her now, but I will eventually. For now, I need to buy things. Problem is, I need to buy things that I can't afford to buy. Thankfully, I can just barely afford these. That gives me more offense and defense. That's important. However, it also leaves me with no money. I clearly need to get some money. How am I going to do that? I'm clearly going to have to beat a few people up. You don't know? Then why are you talking about her? Why are you interested in her? You are very suspicious. Yeah, I know the east is the opposite of west. I can't tell them apart anyway. I have problems with that. Alright, be that way. You are useless. Crows! Ooh, I back attacked one. I back attacked another. These crows are nothing. They're also good sources of cookies. Cookies are not particularly useful, but I can't afford anything better right now, so I need to get a few. Well, I've got a few, that's for sure. If we have trouble, consult the mayor. Sounds like a good plan. I'll have to go talk to the mayor about getting into that shack. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to forget. I'm probably going to be at the hospital more than once. Shark's boss is hanging out in her giant step. That's no good. Wait, is that the monster? Shark's boss is a monster. That sounds like a problem. We need to talk to the mayor. Are you the mayor? No, you are not, and apparently the mayor doesn't like you. So you're going to cause trouble for random citizens because the mayor doesn't like you. You need a different job. Who are you? I don't know you. Why do you know me? That's not something you ask. Am I that famous around here? Snakes and stray dogs around in that. Well, he has to. They're how I level up. Alright. The mayor apparently is not well liked around here. A giant ant, one time a giant step. Did ant mean to spoil it for you? Ha 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 ha. You think you're so funny. I don't think you're funny. That's not what I was asking. I'm looking for the mayor. I need you to talk to the mayor. Oh hey, you're talking about my friends. They're not suspicious looking. They're very normal looking. There are suspicious looking people around here, but they don't look like that. I can guarantee you they aren't. Oh, that never ends well. You are not self-aware either. Alright. Oh, hey, someone who's actually helpful. Mayor's office on the second floor. Well, can I make an appointment with you? Why? You're not making this very easy for me, are you? I need to talk to the mayor. You're not going to stop me! I have psychic powers! Uh-oh. Wait, am I? Was there a rumor that there was someone around doing that? Okay, well, apparently we can't see the mayor. We have to deal with the sharks. The problem with dealing with the sharks is that I only have 46 HP. The problem with not dealing with the sharks is that I have very, very slow time grinding off of dogs. So, we're going to... Whoa! We're going to fight a shark. We're going to fight one shark, thank you. I'm still only level 4. Let's keep it to one at a time, please. This guy, thankfully, does not hurt very much. That's kind of a good thing because not all of these guys do not hurt very much. Yep, I was hoping to back attack him while I was flashing. Did not work. Yes Man Jr. These are, I think, the strongest of the sharks. Thankfully, they're not super strong. The problem really is not facing sharks one-on-one, it's when they come in batches. Like this. There are two of them here. I want to fight just one. Lead one away. Go ahead and deal with them on our own. You go ahead and laugh. I'm just gonna smack you. You're going to give me levels. You're also going to give me money. I need both of those things. Okay. Trying to lead you on. There we go. I have a lot of you guys around. Hey, don't do that. I'm fast. I'm supposed to be faster than you. Yes. Vitality and IQ. All good. We're still missing type of shark, though. A couple of these are not random enemies. They're set encounters that we will fight eventually, but not at the moment. This is the Pogo Punk. This is the third type of punk. They can be tough, but they drop hamburgers, which is very useful. Using your invincibility frames is a good way of getting back attacks. Enemies don't know how to deal with you when you're flashing. It's very odd. You'd think they have a better time dealing with a person distorting reality around them. Wait, you're a shark? You're out of uniform, huh? Peace and love. Yeah, I'm not thinking that peace and love is his bailiwick. I'm going to have to fight more sharks, but before I do that, I'm going to eat a couple cookies. And there's a few more places for me to look around in this town. Oh, looks like I'm fighting two sharks. I want to take care of the Yes Man Jr. because he does more damage. Oh. No, I want to take care of the skate punk because he can call for help. Dang, I am getting all the crits. My guts must be in the stratosphere. Oh, that sounds like it sounds like they care. I can't just wipe out runaway dogs? Really? I think I should be able to do that at this point. Oh well. I'd love to get dumped in a place like that. Why? That's such a weird desire. Here's a hospital. Hospitals are useful. They're good for treating ailments. So, examination costs money, but it will heal most status effects. I said most because it's not all of them. That's what this guy is for, and she tells us about them. We want to avoid being diamondized. That's not good. We want to avoid being mushroomized. That's not good. So this guy seems like he might... This sounds like it might be kind of sketchy, but this is actually a very useful healer. They will heal exotic conditions that the doctor can't handle. And then talking to the nurse explains that when a character gets KO'd, we bring them to the hospital and they can get revived. It costs a bit of money to get revived, but you know, that is what it is. Or a lawsuit. I think most people would go with the lawsuit. Ah, I see. You're a psychiatric patient. Yeah. Out of my way. You were smashed by a mouse. I have to worry about that, apparently. I hope I don't run into any mice. They might do that to me. Why are you not more focused on that issue? Change your number, lady! Your daughter is way too young to have that kind of stalker. Change your number fast. Yep. Gonna fight a shark when I see a shark. I should have not run away from the green one. They gave me healing items. I want healing items. I also want to check out these other houses. This one has nothing in it. It's a waste of my time. Way away next town. Polar Star Preschool. Ah, so that's why Eve is special. She has magic powers. Wait, don't I have magic powers? Does this count? Well, psychic powers, but it could be magic. Speaking of magic, that's a magic butterfly. My PP is now maxed out again. Take that, Crow. Surprised I didn't one-shot you. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to get information. You have some issues. You might want to get that looked at. Alright. Now we need to check out that lookout, as we were told. And beat up the dog. I don't approve of beating up dogs, but when they are attacking you, you have to do what you have to do. Own a home? Home ownership? I'm only 10, I haven't thought about that. $7,500? That's way too much. I have $1. Will you give it to me? Of course you won't. Real estate. This person exists for no particular reason. I don't know why. Just because they wanted to add some flavor. And I've been at this longer than I thought I was, so I need to stop. We're going to put a pin on that for the moment, and we'll move on to the next thing next time. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.